Right, I hope you're all happy and well. I'm back out. I'm on my way to Leeds town. I got up pretty early. I'm going to go get some meat for dinner. But on the way I've decided to stop off at a few locations. There's been a few bottles that I've dug, local bottles, embossed with places on them, and I'm going to visit them places. I've brought the bottles with me. I've got them in my bag. This is a selection of bottles that I'm going to be visiting the places where they were actually probably bought or purchased from. So yeah, these are the bottles. So yeah, I've got them packed and I'm on my way. So once I get to the location of the first bottle is going to be the New Inn pub. I dug a whiskey bottle from there, from that tip. Originally it'll have been bought at that pub. So we're going to visit that pub now, which is now a supermarket, which is a shame because all pubs they all seem to be shutting. There's not many open now, but yeah, I'll bring you back when I get there. Bottom end of Dewsbury Road. I've arrived at the location where this bottle came from, the New Inn pub. Now it's called something different, a view bar, whatever it's called. But look at the architecture on that building, beautiful. That is a good looking building. But there you go, location number 1 where this bottle came from. Right, location number 2 is going to be Domestic Street. I have 2 bottles that I dug from that area on Domestic Street. I had a Keen's bottle, that were a chemist bottle, and a ginger beer that says Domestic Street, Leeds. Unfortunately, I don't think the buildings are there anymore. There's a few old pubs that back in the day were on that road. So I'm guessing the ginger beer might have come from maybe one of them pubs, but I know for definite the Keen's chemist, it's not there anymore. But I will show you the site where it was, because a while back when I did dig it, I went onto a forum and a couple of people on the forum says that this was the location of Keen's chemist. So yeah, I'll bring you back when I get there. Right guys, I'm on my way to Domestic Street, but I couldn't help but show you this old building. I've never actually seen this building before. This big building at the back of me. I'm guessing it used to be a boarding school. I'll flip you around and I'll show you a little bit more. As you can see, it says girls there, infants there, and on that one it says boys. So I'm guessing it were an old boarding school, but that is a very old building with looks of it. Thank God they haven't knocked it down. I don't like it when they knock buildings down, old ones anyway. But yeah, I couldn't help but show you that. I'm coming onto Domestic Street now. If you look just over the road there, that used to be a pub. Just around the corner where that white building is, you can see it. There used to be a pub there. Apparently there were pubs all along this road. I think that's Domestic Street, just down that road there. So yeah, I'm going to take you down there, show you the location of these 2 bottles that I've got, and then we'll go on to the 3rd location. Where this building is here, in the corner, there used to be a little pub there. I think last time I saw it, last time I were over this end, it had been burnt down, so there was just a bit of ruins. But yeah, it was just there, the old pub. This is Domestic Street. Got to be careful, it's very icy. Nearly slipped a few times. Whoa, nearly again. But yep, just down here is the location of these 2 bottles. I'm presuming the ginger beer is from one of the pubs. but I'll bring you back when I get there. Right guys, these buildings here, this one, there used to be one in that corner there. That, I believe, is where this bottle came from, Keen's. According to the forum that I were in a while back, that's where an exact building like these stood. I'll walk a little bit further down. Oop. Slipping all over, very icy. Yeah, on that corner there, where that wall is, was a building just like that, all the way down there. All got demolished. So the entrance would have been where that lamppost is there. Now, I'm going to take a photo there. Yeah. Now that there would have been another building there, exactly the same, with an entrance here. That, I believe, was Keen's Chemist, Leeds. That's for that bottle. Now this beauty is also from this road. This is Domestic Street, all the way down there, up there. I'm presuming this little beauty would have been purchased at one of those pubs, or a pub that were on this row, because there were quite a few on this row. So yep, it's from this road. Right, location number 3 is going to be the LGI, Leeds General Infirmary. I found a few bottles from there, medicine bottles, a poison bottle. But on the way, I'm going to be showing you a pub that I did used to go in with my girlfriend back in the day. My son would have been about 1-2 years old. And the pub was owned by the legendary footballer, Leeds United, Peter Lorimer, Hotshot Lorimer, Scottish international. Him and his wife Sue, lovely couple. I used to go in on every Thursday dinner time with my girlfriend, and I used to get a pint and cheeseburger and chips. And I must say, the cheeseburger were massive. It were massive. Couldn't beat them. They were massive. They were like that, like bricks. The big slab of beef inside were like a brick. So yeah, I'm going to show you that pub there, up way past. Right, there you go. The commercial. I used to go in there every dinner time. Have a few beers. It's a shame to see it like that. I mean, at the time when I used to go in, there were a lot of factories around here. I think there were K's catalogue there, a few factories here, all been knocked down. LA Bowl used to be over there. So yeah, I think they used to, obviously, old building there, derelict. They are building more buildings, modern ones, but that there, I reckon at some point it'll just get demolished. But yeah, doesn't seem like it was yesterday that we're in there. But oh well, what can you do? Good times. Right, I'm at the next location, the Leeds General Infirmary. That is the old part, I believe is the old part at the back there of the hospital. The oldest part, where this bottle would have been on a shelf at some point in that hospital back in the late 1800s, early 1900s. I did have a poison bottle, I forgot that though. It says LGI on the bottom of it. I'll spin you around so you can get a better look. I think that's the old part. I think that were rebuilt, this little section here. But this is the oldest part. And there's a bottle from there. Right, next location, Yates's nightclub. Used to be called Yates's Wine Lodge. So that's going to be the next location. Right guys, I've arrived at the next location. Got my mask on now, it's getting a little bit busy in town. There's a bus about to get in front of me now. Right, bus has gone. That there used to be Yates's Wine Lodge. Back in the early 1900s. That's where that bottle's from. I dug that quite a while ago. Right guys, we're going on to Vicar Lane now. This is the last location in town. This bottle, I didn't dig this bottle, Tony did, but he kindly gifted it to me because he dug two of them on the same day, and it was a cobalt blue med bottle from an old chemist. Now I'm going to take you to the location of this chemist, which now it's Boots. I do have an old photo of the chemist which I'll put up, so I'll let you know when I get there. Right, we've come up to the next location. You see Boots at the back of me there. Here we go, there. That's where that bottle's from. At one point that were called JW Clamtham. That's the bottle that Tony dug. He kindly gifted it to me. So cheers for that, Tony. Buzzing with it. So yeah, I'm going to put an old photo of this shop up because at one point this Boots, all these were individual shops. Boots just took over the lot of them and knocked them all through. But this section here was this shop. Right, I'm on my way down Leeds to Liverpool Canal towards Sturton. Whoa. I feel like Dean from Torvill and Dean. You know, ice skaters. That's how it's like. Oh, we've got a little bit here, what's not as icy. But all the way down there, whoo, like an ice rink. Tried to stay away from edge. Don't want to be falling in there, do I? So yeah, when I get to Sturton, I'll show you the Sturton Road. At one point there were a lot of pubs on that road, so I'm guessing the next bottle that I'm going to show you, which is one of my favourites, it's the first one that I've found. Really chuffed with it. I've got to watch my send now because it's all just ice, you know what I mean, it's like an ice rink. So here we go. So yeah, I'll bring you back when I get there. This is Sturton Road, all the way down there. This stretch of road had pubs on it, a stone throw away from each other. I only remember two when I was back in my 20s, the Baron and the Sturton Liberal Club. They're the only ones that were left when I was a kid, but now all gone, not here no more. But I presume this bottle, cod bottle, Sturton cod bottle, I presume would have come from this stretch of road, from one of these pubs. And apparently, back in the day, they had a good night on this stretch of road, Toby and round all pubs. So yeah, one of my best finds, one of my only cod bottles that I've ever found, the first one, chuffed to bits with it. Right guys, I'm going to call it a day now. I've quite enjoyed today, getting out, getting a bit of exercise. I needed to get out anyway to get a bit of meat. I've got some steak, going to have a little steak meal tonight, me and family. So yeah, I got a bit of exercise and I didn't waste the journey. I've done to be honest, I've done a big circle of Leeds, and I've ended up back in Sturton, not far from home. So that's the last bottle. So yeah, on that note, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, and if you've got any friends that would be interested in my channel, please do share the channel with your friends and family. It would be greatly appreciated. I want to say peace out, and I'll see you on the next one.